Mother and Daddy didn't know anything but work. Both of them was raised dirt poor.
They started a lifestyle of giving and asking nothing in return.
Mother finished the 6th grade, and she had to take care of her siblings, which she lost her mother and daddy. Daddy had to quit school when he was in 5th grade. Learned a good bit about mining, and decided he would go and mine for himself with his brother John. It was just a little small mine, had a sand rock top, and it was Black Creek coal, which was good coal. It was only about 24 inches thick. I remember Mother talking about Daddy'd crawl up in that hole and load coal, but if he wanted to turn over, either off his stomach or onto his back, he had to crawl out. And sometimes they might get a half a ton of coal out of that hole in a day. Daddy was a visionary. Anytime he saw a piece of land that might have coal on it, he'd try to buy it. And that's what kept us in business. People think I'm kidding, but I tell them, I said, we've been broke more than we had money over the years. Daddy farmed in the summertime, like everybody else that worked the coal business. And actually, a lot of the grandkids and great-grandkids don't realize that he was a pretty good barber. He'd go down to the commissary and cut hair in the summertime to help make a living. Daddy, he didn't intend for a widow woman to go coal. He said a lot of times I'd back up in that yard and said they'd come running out. Don't dump that coal here. I can't pay for it. Don't worry about it, because that's the way he was raised. He'd been coal without anything. He didn't have the coal to give away, but that didn't make Daddy any difference. He was going to give it away anyway, and just figured the good Lord take care of him, and he did, as all of us. I tell folks, the good Lord don't bless you to bless you. He blesses you where you can bless somebody else. If you do that, you get the biggest blessing. You get the biggest blessing that you'll ever get. The company's done well, and I'm proud of it. But the biggest blessing we've got is the family we've got, and the way the good Lord's blessed my family. That's the true blessing. It's just, it's amazing how these kids have caught on, how they've helped management run this company, been conservative with it, and generous at the same time. A lot of them don't know the history and how hard their grandparents or great-grandparents worked and sacrificed to get them where they're at today. And that's the reason I hope for their respect and their aunts and uncles and their parents' respect that they'll give back, because it's their heritage being put on that wall out there. Heman Drummond Center of Innovation.
A training center like the Heman Drummond Center of Innovation is going to be a critical step forward for us in our workforce training opportunities. Being able to take students at a young age, prepare them for the workforce that's needed here locally, will definitely give us a jump start. The pride that they'll be able to have coming to a facility like this is going to be setting us up for future success.
The community's been so good to our family. And this new center can adapt and grow and take on future education opportunities. And then that child can own their own company one day. My brother was passionate about it. He really, really saw a need for that in this community. It's a great part of his legacy.
I can't help but give back. It's what my parents did. And if I'm gonna be here, if I'm gonna suck the air out of the room and breathe, the world has to be better when I leave it than when I got here.
This program, being it's named after Daddy, and it's fitting, just giving back to the community like we've always done. But I grew up in a great family, a loving family.
I know they would be extremely happy with the giving back to this community, because they did.
And I don't care what they give. Give a lot, give a little. Give it from the heart, and that's all that matters. That's what I've done.